Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Well, I've got the final boxes made up for this fundraiser raffle. When I did the first video, I had 2 boxes a piece made up for both Chris TI Addiction and John Grateful Panic Knife Reviews. And then I got a whole lot more of donations and some amazing, awesome, fantastic, whatever you want to call them, just absolutely phenomenal donations since then. So what I ended up doing is I made up 3 more boxes. I made up another box for Chris, another box for John. Then what I have is called a community box because there was 1 extra. So basically what we have is I generated boxes to generate donations to Chris's GoFundMe. I made up boxes to generate donations to John's GoFundMe. That's really what we were here to do, is to help these 2 guys out. And then I had enough left over to make a community box, which means any donations you made and entries you got into Chris's boxes or John's boxes, you also get for that community box. So, guys, quick, if you donated $10 to Chris and $10 to John, you get 2 entries into Chris's boxes, 2 entries into John's boxes. That's 4 entries, right? You're right. You get 4 total entries into that community box. There's going to be a lot of entries for that community box. But when you'll see, there's something pretty special in that box, and somebody's going to be really happy when they win it. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you the last of the 3 boxes. The first 4 I already showed you in that first video. I'll leave that video down in the description if you want to go look. But there will also be a complete inventory of every single box down in the description of this video. There will be the appropriate links to videos, to GoFundMes. There'll be the rules on what you need to do to enter, including international entries. Yes, it is open to international, but international needs to pay shipping. And there'll be the complete inventory of every box. But I'm just going to give you a quick peek at what's in here. So this is the 3rd box for Chris. What do you get in it? Well, you get this awesome notebook. You get a bunch of swag. There's always going to be swag. You know me. You're going to get a mossy oak, right? That's mossy oak, isn't it? Yeah, mossy oak camo hat. Now, if you're international and you don't want that hat, let me know. You're going to get the water gel burn kit. Man, the stuff in this, I've used it. It's excellent, excellent stuff. More swag from me. More swag from Tier 1. You are going to get this paracord monkey fist. Yeah, it's a keychain. That's what it is. It's a keychain. It's a keychain. We're going to call it a keychain. You're going to get the Boker Vortrekker. That awesome little neck knife. You're going to get the Dorsey 160 lumen flashlight. You're going to get the CJRB Gobi in natural G10 red highlights, red accents. That's a better word for it. You're going to get this green, olive, right? Olive Sencut Sidious, the slim one, the one that kind of looks like the fracture. Generously, that one I don't think I've introduced that one yet, but that one was donated by Bubba Peppers. And then, of course, you're going to get this Max Ace Midnight Cat. I had no idea what this knife was when I opened the box from Jason Guilfoyle, and I was pretty amazed when I looked it up. But the Max Ace Midnight Cat Amber 2. Phenomenal, phenomenal knife. You've got just absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous accents on this knife. It's amazing. It's amazing. You guys saw that video. You know what Jason, oh my goodness, what he donated. What everybody donated. It was just awesome. So there you go. That is the 3rd box for Chris. I'm going to pause this real quick, and I'm going to get John's other box. All right. We've got John's 3rd box up here. What are we going to get? Now, I've thrown some little stuff in here. You're going to find all sorts of stuff in these boxes. Just little stuff that I've thrown in. But I'm going to show you what all was donated by other people, really. You got these Live and Learn cards. Very cool. Cooking, fire building, first aid. Really cool stuff. Swag. whoops, for me, swag from Tier 1. This is all wrapped up, but this is the Saber ratchet knife, if you remember, donated by Garrettcore EDC. It's all wrapped up in bubble wrap now. It's ready to go, but that is what that is. We have the Kubi. Oh, what's the number, Doug? 221. You've got the Kubi 221. You got this awesome first aid kit from Life Gear. It was originally donated, it was sent to me by Dorsey Life Gear, and I just threw that into this box. It's an awesome 80 piece, I believe. 130. This one's 130 piece. Awesome first aid kit. Absolutely cool. Lots of stuff in there. Lots of stuff. Oh, let's see. We have a Ganzo FH21 in this box. Yes, indeedy. You have a Life Gear mini LED flashlight. You have the i3T EOS. Very cool. More swag. Let's see. Let's get all the swag out there. More swag. Is that it? Yep. That's all the swag. The steel wheel lantern. Guys, quick look. Quick look at the lantern. Well, kind of quick look. Okay. There. Quick look. The steel wheel lantern. Red accents. Y'all are lucky that thing made it in the box, because it would go really nicely with my intrigue that I have. So, yeah. It's in there. Trust me, it's in there. And then, of course, the kind of the piece de resistance of this box. These last boxes have some high value knives in them, guys. The Riot K2. This was generally donated by Rick Kerans. Fabulous knife. That compound grind Tanto blade. Beautiful knife. That is the complete third box for John. One more minute, and I'll get the community box out here. All right, now we've got the community box. Now, there might not be as many knives in this box, but I tell you what, it's got the most expensive knife that was donated for this fundraiser. And the reason I did it this way is because I had some people just donate to Chris's, and I've had some people just donate to John's. But I wanted everybody that donated, no matter to whom, however you want to say it, to have a chance at this knife, guys. It was just the right thing to do in my mind. So what do we have? Swag. This big old massive wet wipe. Those things are awesome. I love them. You've got the Stronghold Haywire clamper. It's made for clamping all sorts of stuff together. These things are pretty cool, and they're pretty stout too. What else do we have? We have the field repair kit for like a tent, a tarp, anything like that. We have the KaBar spork and knife. Comes apart. There's a knife in the center. That's a pretty cool little tool. We have an i3E EOS in it. Great little keychain flashlight. One of my absolute favorites. Yes, we have swag. We're gonna have swag. Excuse me. All sorts of stuff. And let's see. And we have some Sons of Liberty playing cards. Now, what else do we have? We have... Ooh, get it open here. We have the Artisan Cutlery Sea Snake. That's an awesome little Warncliffe fixed blade, man. Very cool little knife. You've got the AR RPM 9, Michael Emler design. Very cool little knife. You also have, this is the EF946. EF946 from Effengro. Just a wicked little kind of, I don't know what you want to call it, reverse Tanto, sheep's footy, lamb's footy, Just a wicked, wicked little blade. Another very cool little knife. And then, of course, the knife that just absolutely, it's completely dumbfounded me. If you saw the video, I know somebody commented as I think Jason broke JB. Yeah, he did. He broke me for a minute. He really did. Yeah, it's a Medford knife, guys. And trust me, guys, this is not the first time Jason has done something like this to help out the community. He has done it, yeah, on more than one occasion. We'll just say that. You have all the appropriate paperwork, but this is, and I think I finally figured out how to work this thing. This is the Medford Theseus. An absolutely crazy, just wickedly awesome knife. I mean, this thing's a beast. I mean, if they're too far away and you can't, no, I'm not going to say that. Just closed, this thing is basically a weapon in its own. You could club somebody with that thing. And yeah, just a massive. And if you know Medford knives, you know they are just overbuilt tanks. And this one is absolutely no exception. So there you go, guys. That is the community box. No matter who, what, how much, wherever you donated, you will have your entries into this box. Guys, I know I said in the first video, I was going to let it run until at least today. Today's Friday the 15th. I am going to let this, since we had all this stuff come in, and I just got them boxed up, I am going to let it run till next Friday, the 22nd of January. Hoping to generate a few more donations, possibly, but to let people get in. You know, I know people are still recovering from Christmas and all that other stuff, not to mention COVID and everything else, but I want to give people an opportunity to get in if they want to. So guys, like I said, all the information, directions, what you need to do are down in the description. If you have any questions, or if you're not comfortable donating to the GoFundMes, I've had a few people do this, contact me, BigRedEDC@gmail.com, and we will work it out. I would prefer that you donate to the appropriate GoFundMe, take a screenshot of your donation picture, and send it to me. I'll get you entered. But if you're not comfortable doing that, don't know how, whatever, email me, BigRedEDC@gmail.com, because I don't want anything to hold. If you're willing to donate and help these guys out, I want to help facilitate that as much as possible. So there you go, guys. This should be the last video before the drawing. The fundraiser will end next Friday, January 22nd, at 10 p.m. Pacific time. 10 p.m. Pacific time, January 22nd. That's when I will stop taking entries, and I can get everything, I can get the drawing done. I'm going to have to randomly generate the lists and then draw numbers and stuff like that. So it's going to take a little bit, but that's okay. I'm more than happy to do that to help these guys out. So there you go, guys. If you have any questions, look down in the description. If you still have questions, email me, BigRedEDC@gmail.com. Thank you so much. Let's help a couple brothers out. Remember, like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. And until next time, I'll talk to you all later, guys. Bye-bye.